What's up, Westy? What's going on? This audio fix. There we go. Huge turnout for Core Keeper. Man, I swear, if it's not grounded, it doesn't matter. It's all good. Everybody wants you just to play grounded, even though there's nothing to do in it. Overseer, what's going on, man? Chef run? We can do that. Chef is actually pretty good. Double check stuff here. Haven't changed anything, so everything should be good to go. Audio, yeah, we're good. We know all this. Hey, what's up, Rev? Happy Monday. I swear to God, I just got home. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. Well, I dropped my daughter off for school, go to a doctor's appointment, then run to the store and get groceries and everything. You can sit down, relax for a minute, hopefully. Well, we still gotta go there. It's a new game, looks like. All right. And we still got softball practice tonight. You and Python's dad's profession. Hey, what's going on, Eve Brandy? A chef? I love cooking. I'd love to be a chef. I talked for a while about going to culinary school, but decided to be a teacher instead. Add new backgrounds. What's up, Milton? I don't know. I'm hoping to see one of these guys. I want a little imp in the game. Not a big fan of pets in games, but I think it'd be cool to have like a little familiar. Oh, world name. Hardcore run? No. So we got the explorer, miner, fighter, chef, gardener, fisherman, nomad. Yeah, that's what I thought. 3 fishing skill, wood fishing rod. Alright, so we're gonna go with a new game. As the chef, you may love your career, but you hate your job. I've done a little bit of work in food service. Do I upload the love streams as well? The live streams as well? Yeah, all my live streams are in different playlists. Yeah, so if you go to my channel, it's gonna be on past live streams. What's going on? Camera looks weird. Oh. It's all unlisted, so they don't take up space, but they're all in there. If you just go through the live streams, you got the grounded live streams, 7 Days to Die, Core Keeper, Don't Starve. I think even a few Green Hell in there. You just don't care for this type of game? Why not? I don't really care for these type of games either. I wasn't really into Stardew Valley. I couldn't get a hold of Terraria, but I like this one. Yeah, we've got a whole section of past live streams and everything. Alright, so it was a doll though, not an actual imp. Oh, see, I want an actual, like, familiar or something. I think that'd be cool. Alright, so I don't know how many options we can have. You guys obviously want chef on there, so we'll put chef. We'll put explorer. I'm gonna throw fisherman on there. And let's go fighter. Those are gonna be the choices there. Sometimes games just click. Yeah, that's true. It's just that there's really nothing to do in Grounded right now, and I feel like streaming it is still fun because we play our custom game or whatever. But when you've been everywhere and done everything, it just kind of gets boring. Is the audio and everything good? We'll be streaming this a lot, so trust me, after Friday doing a Core Keeper video, Saturday doing the beginner guide for Grounded, and then Green Hell on Sundays, I get literally like hardly any views on that, so that's fine though. How many streams before you explore the whole map? A ton. Yeah, see, I've never even played Minecraft either. Want to be a stocky boy or a skinny boy? Look at that. Dang, be a vampire. There we go. The green eyes, purple shirt, orange pants. Looks good. Audio's good? Alright. One for Fishman. I think in my other game, my main game, I'm an explorer, I believe, so definitely try something in it. Something different. Your internet is speedrunning the stages of cancer. Yeah, I like the visuals of Grounded and Green Hell and everything. I guess, somewhat more realistic looking. But I came from the 80s, so pixelated stuff and everything, like all the old Final Fantasy games and Legend of Zelda and stuff like that, I really dig, so. Currently stage 7 of 10. Alright. What should we name our character here? Looking snazzy. Look at that long, luscious hair. Stream after 6, yeah. The only time I really stream after that is either Fridays or the weekend. During the week, it's easier for me to stream earlier with work and everything, because I can adjust my hours and stuff, so. Infinite map. I wonder how long before you start just, like, when the map starts repeating itself, so you go out so far, and then it just, like, becomes the same old stuff again. Only got 3 votes. And we need a name. Love to catch me and Milton. Must have trouble looking for the store, jeez. Alright, Vincent, our fisherman. There we go. Alright, let's kick this off. See, you guys are getting a very early look at the game, too. Name not Grounded, yeah. In a place far away from anything else. You are part of a group of explorers making your way through the forest. Feeling a strange presence, you notice something between the trees. Drawn to it, you approach the strange relic and raise a hand towards it. Upon touching its surface, a blinding light engulfed you. It's like how Terminator 2 starts out. You watch this play because you enjoy my humor and the chat is interesting. Yeah, the community's great. So I want to see. Reeling up fishes or other treasures. That's what I figured. I figured they were going to have treasures in the water that you could pull up too. Fish starts plus 3% closer. Milton, did you mess around with any fishing? Plus 3% damage against bosses after eating fish or cooked food made out of fish. Plus 2% of fishing added as range damage. Whoa. Oh, and you have a respec. Nice. Already awesome. I'll find the giant mushroom right off the bat. Always need wood. I'll tell you that right now. You need wood all the time. Because it's like a side ingredient in a lot of the stuff you craft. Alright, well. Hey, what's up, Lee Fleming? What's going on, man? Can't lie, you're liking the narration. Just get your adrenaline pumping when you smell fish, yeah. No, early access is tomorrow, but through nefarious means, we were able to get an early access. A miner I am not, obviously. Hey, increased our mining. New item, copper ore. You caught a few. Lucky, yeah. So we'll probably do the new game on stream, and I'll probably make videos and stuff with my original save. It's like a bunch of copper over here. Hey, there we go, an opening. Sounds like your parents walking when you're walking downstairs. I'm so glad I never lived anywhere where I had people living above me or below me or anything like that. Oh yeah, all the copper ore. Another opening, nice. Since we are early on, I don't want to make a wooden pickaxe. Just use our torch here to blast through the walls. It takes a little bit longer, but it saves your resources basically. All right. I wonder how well, if anybody's streaming this on Twitch, how it's doing. Hey, we got a new point in mining. Plus 4 mining damage. Now we can break them in 6 hits instead of 8. Alright. Got a lot of grass over here, that's good. Uh-oh, some slime. We'll make a shovel real quick, though. Excuse me? Why can't I dig up the... Oh, duh. Already forgetting the controls. It's been too long. Twitch viewership is low compared to YouTube? I don't think in terms of streaming. I just hope that a ton of people start covering this game so it can get more exposure. There's some slimes. What about your parents walking when you're downstairs? Oh, the highest for Core Keeper has 140 viewers. That's good. A lot of green grass over here. I swear, every time my dog is laying down in here, all he does is fart. Golly. Alright, how far does this water go? Can make a little bridge across and just dig up some ground. Let's go across here. Nope. Yeah, I was wondering that about the hotbar because I was sitting there pressing the button that's usually at the end. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Yeah, when people start playing it tomorrow. So we got our one final push to stream it today to get people interested in it. Oh, my kid? Yeah, she was back to good health on Thursday, I think. Alright, we can make a workbench. Yeah. Yeah. Get away. Ow. Jeez. A little spiky slime. Come on. Yeah, she was fine with the school makes them stay home so they could be symptom free for 24 hours. Even though California's lifting the whole mask mandate and everything, the schools and healthcare places are still freaking out about COVID stuff. Got him. The old rope-a-dope. Go all the way over there. Streaming the demo with 1K viewers every time. No, so if you die in this, you'll drop a tombstone. And then you drop your belongings, but you can go pick them up. You can respawn. There is a hardcore mode where I think if you die, you lose everything. But I don't think the whole map or anything resets. Don't starve is tricky, but I think we got a good idea We've got a better idea how to play it now. It's one that has a super steep learning curve. Oh, here we go. We add that mining point. Alright, oh yeah, we can't even open that yet. What am I doing? Alright, so we're gonna start clearing out a little area here. So we'll go ahead and make our pickaxe. I don't have a lantern, jeez. Terrible. It was funny this morning too. So I fed our animals and everything. I woke the kid up, gave her breakfast, and we sit outside and my wife drinks her coffee. We have like 15 minutes just to say good morning and talk about what we have going on today and stuff. And she's like, you have your doctor's appointment this morning, right? I'm like, oh crap, I completely forgot about it. So I had my doctor's appointment, and then I'm like, well, we need groceries. I was just gonna go after I picked my daughter up from school. I'm like, you know what? It's kind of a pain to take her because she wants to grab everything. And I'm like, we're only going there for a few things. So I'm like, I'll just go to the store after my doctor's appointment. Then I do that. Then my boss is talking about doing more interviews, and I'm like, crap, do I have interviews today? Because we had our meeting last week, and we talked about interviews, but I don't remember what time they were. So I'm emailing her, like, what time are the interviews? She's like, we don't have any today, but tomorrow. I'm like, okay. Completely forgot about all these responsibilities that I had. Good stuff to do, man. Milton, are you gonna start a new game? Or are you just continuing your original one? Like start a new game for the beginner stuff, or just do beginner stuff on your original one? You do guides like for the bosses and stuff? So what did we have? The first time that we made it through day 14 is when the hounds came and Don't Starve. And then the second time, they came at like day 9 or day 10, but we were able to kill them. So there was a ton of bees down southeast from our base. So Milton was like running for his life up there, and I'm like, just bring him down here by the bees. So we took him down there by the bees, and the bees took care of the hounds. Then we were getting chased by a giant tree, or I was getting chased by a giant tree. And then we were trying out all the different characters too. So Wolfgang is probably my favorite one right now because he gets a lot stronger. The only bad thing was you have to craft dumbbells for him to work out all the time. So it's just another thing that you have to manage. But you can actually build a gym and just put it by your base. And you work out at that gym, and it increases your workout or whatever by a lot. So then you only go there, you work out a few times, and it's good for like the whole day or two. So Don't Starve is really fun. It's just a super steep learning curve. Build your science machine, build a, what's the other thing? You have to build something else. I forgot what it was. Get our mining up. I don't have anything else built up yet. Treebeard, yeah, because we were killing too many trees, I guess. Still don't know a ton about the game, so we've only played it a handful of times. I tried to play it solo a little bit, but Hey, thanks for the sub, Mr. 666. Appreciate it, man. I need to move my my live stream stuff around. I don't know why we're not getting a notification. Streambots is broken. Alright. So this looks... Go down from here. Started to burn your drop to backpack. Yeah, I accidentally set our set a chest on fire, and then I set our crock pot on fire. Because it said to light, and I assumed, okay, you light some fuel under the crock pot and it'll burn and cook the food. No. You put all the food in the crock pot, and then you select cook, and then it cooks your food. We're gonna max out mining before we do anything else here. Alright. Get this one real quick, and then we'll start building some stuff. Yeah, I didn't even mess with the tree. I just left him alone, and eventually I think he just gave up chasing us. But we built the stone walls. We were trying to build somewhat of a base, and I think the hounds were still starting to go destroy all the stuff we had built. It can be frustrating too. So like right when you get into a feeling of where everything's going good, the next thing you know, your sanity meter's dropping. You're hungry. You're soaking wet because it rains all the freaking time. It's a fun game. I don't know how many. Can't you play like up to 4 players on that? On Don't Starve Together, or is it just 2 players? I think it's like up to 4, isn't it? Okay, so now... Okay. Let there be light. This is gonna be our little cave dwelling for now. Right over here. Okay. Let's get a workbench. No. See, press the wrong button. No, I'm placing you. Boom. Okay. Let's get you. Let's get you. And we need fiber. Okay. It took me forever to realize that you could basically move these too. Alright. So we're going to keep you. Oh yeah, nice. The chests do have more spots. We need a hoe to plant you. Put you in there. That takes away health. Get some copper going. What are the goals for the early game in this game? Basically, I want to start getting weapons and armor, and then we need to search for the slime boss. So, in the demo, there was 3 bosses. You had, I forget their names. It was like Glurch, Gorm, and the Hive Mother. So there's the big worm, and he's gonna basically go in a circle around the core here. He's pretty big. And then there's a slime boss. It's a giant, one of those giant orange slimes. What do we need? Oh, we need copper bars for this stuff. Okay. Salvage and repair station. Scraps tools and equipment you don't need or refurbishes broken ones. Nice. That's new. And then we need to find our tin. What's up, Good Evil Dade? Morning, man. let those finish up. Want to. So right now we're basically just we're gonna get a little camp set up, and then we'll start exploring. And then see if we can at least get the slime boss. We gotta find him first. Which obviously we're finding all the slimes down towards the southeast, so he might be down that area. Once we find him, we'll know because he'll start jumping up and down and causing a big mess. Alright, so we've got our copper bars done. So now we should be able to... Let's go ahead and make one of these. Haven't made one of these yet. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. So there are... What are you doing? Place it. Yeah, right there. No. Pressing the wrong buttons here. There. Okay. So salvage tools. Does it give you 100% back? Or does it just give you like a percentage? We'll have to see. And we want to make a cooking pot. So we put you right there. So now we can cook some food. Let's go ahead and cook up. So the cooking, you can take 2 different ingredients and basically mix them together. Oh, it gives you a recipe book too. Nice, that's new as well. So we can take a mushroom and a bomb pepper, and it's gonna make a, I think a gooey pepper wrap or a mushroom wrap or something. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? We got early access. So a mushy pepper wrap. So we got, so each food item that you craft, this is cool. The recipe book is new. That's super nice. Is going to have different stats. So a mushroom and a pepper or a bomb pepper is going to create the mushy pepper wrap, give you 19 food. And your food is going to scale up too. So if we go to, if you look at chef, I believe, where's chef or cooking? So right here, once you start putting points into cooking, the amount of food you get from a food item is going to increase. So right now it's only at 19. Once we get some points in this, it's going to increase it to 20, 21, 22, and so on. We have early access, Nicholas. Streamer perks, yeah. We have it from a well-known source that we were able to get the early access. So now we'll take this food and we could put 2 mushrooms together, and that's going to give us something else. So I know what Milton was doing and what I was doing before was literally creating a spreadsheet on what foods made what. So now it looks like it's going to keep everything in here. So now we put 2 mushrooms together, we get mushy mushroom soup, which is going to give us plus 20 food, plus 4.2 health for every second for 20 seconds. So we take that, and I think you can cook slime too. We'll see. Nope. I know slime can go in some food items. Okay, so we'll take you back out. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and throw these up here. We'll eat those. Throw the slime in here. We'll keep the mushrooms. And we need a hoe, and we can start planting our own crops as well. Early access, yeah, if you PC play. From what I was seeing on Twitter, a lot of people are asking about a console port, so they said they're keeping track of all that. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a port prior to full release. I wouldn't say immediately, but I don't doubt, with how much they've already put into the game, I don't doubt them trying to increase the amount of people that can play this as soon as possible. Alright, so we need copper. We have copper. We didn't make an anvil. Okay, we need to go get more copper. Thought I saved enough. So you can see the sparkling over here. You can barely see it. So there's some ore over there. Slime for lube. I'm not guaranteeing that they're gonna send it to console, But like I said, on Twitter, a lot of people were asking about it coming to console, and they said they were taking note of how many people were wanting it to go to console. So it seems like something that would be easy to do. I think this would be like a perfect game on Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. There's some more down here. So I don't know when they're gonna port it, but I believe very highly that they're gonna try to do a port sooner rather than later. Yeah, the map is 100% random every time, so I can back out of this game and start a new game, and the map's gonna be completely different. It's completely procedurally generated, and as far as we know, the map is infinite. Ooh, we got some mushrooms and some chests down here. So every time you start a new game, it's going to be completely different. So when you start a new game tomorrow, whenever you play this game, it's going to be completely different than the map I have here, which is super cool. Ow. Didn't even see what we got a point in. Is it melee? Running. Plus 5% less food drained when running. That's different too, I think. Okay, so it shows your how many points you have to the next level too, right? Am I reading that right? Or that no. Maybe. Yeah, completely random. Yeah, having this, taking it with you on the road, this would be a good game to take with you. It's super addictive. Like, you get into it and you're looking for something special and you just want to keep going and going and going. I don't know if I can tomorrow, Nicholas. Because I've got recording and stuff to do too. Make videos for it as well. But I'm gonna try to stream this probably at least a few more times this week. I just don't know the days yet. Everything's kind of up in the air. It'd be cool to get a whole 8 people in to play it, because then you could test out the multiplayer. Got a heartberry seed, nice. Gotta watch these guys, because they hit a little bit harder than the normal slimes. Plus, you see, your movement speed slows down if you're walking through the ground slime as well. So you can use your shovel to dig these up, because that's where slimes will spawn from too. So if you have slime everywhere, then there's a chance for slimes to start spawning from there. Hey, there's some tin ore in that chest, nice. So you'll be able to find resources. You'll find little encampments and buildings that'll have chests and stuff like that, and you'll get different resources in there too. Caveling bread, which is super good for food. Oh, I thought we got you. Alright, so we need health. A lot of slime over here. Ooh. Ooh. So we need to go make more copper bars, and I believe it's all the copper and smithing that you do. It's 1 for 1. So if you have 1 copper, then it's going to be 1 copper bar, and tin and iron and gold and so forth. So I forgot to answer one question. Who had it earlier? Oh, Rev, how far in tiers does this go with weapons, magical stuff, includers, and more steampunk? So far there are like some, I guess you would call them magical weapons. Like once we kill the slime boss, you get a special weapon. When you kill the giant worm, I believe, each time you kill a boss, so once you take their crystal to the core to power it up, you're able to select different things to craft from their stones. I need to light this area up a little bit, actually. Let's go ahead and go back and we can get these tin going. Or this copper, rather. And then we should be able to make, we can make a sword. Maybe. Can make an anvil. The anvil is going to allow you to make armor. And then obviously the further the progression goes for the workbench. So the progression for weapons and armor and everything, the progression is just new resources. So you'll go from copper to tin. Well, technically you start out with wood. That's the stuff you can make right here. A wood pickaxe and a wood shovel. Then you'll make your basic workbench. And then from your basic workbench, you'll, they changed that too. So you used to make a tin workbench, you had to have a basic workbench and go from there. What is that? Scrap parts, that's new. So now once you make your tin workbench, you can make tin weapons. And then once you get your iron, you can make iron weapons. And once you get your gold, you can make gold and stuff like that. I haven't seen any magic yet, but I'm not ruling it out just because we haven't seen it. You won't say your name of your Twitch for promotion purpose, but afterwards hit me on Discord maybe. Yeah, you can you can join our Discord. Just send me a message, let me know. So once these are done, we'll take our copper bars. Go ahead and throw the tin in here. And now we'll make our copper anvil. Then our anvil, like I said, is going to allow us to make armor now. So we can make wood armor, which we have wood. That's your basic resource. We get more copper bars. We're going to go ahead and make the copper armor. And you see the different statistics or different stats for the wood compared to copper. So it's +6 max health, 4 armor, 70 durability. +9 max health, +6 armor, 95 for durability. So we can make this right now, but I'm not going to go ahead and waste my wood on that. I'll save up some more copper bars and get those. And we cannot craft, we can craft a hoe. Go ahead and do that. Because then we can start gardening. And you don't have to save your wood or your walls and stuff like that. You can use these walls to build back up. The broken handle and clear gemstone are parts for weapons. Yeah, Rev. So you get increased items that, like, there's a slime sword that will slow down your enemies. Yeah, there's other stuff. I'll go ahead and eat this caveling bread. A 3 tin bar. Put you there. This wood down in here. Okay, so now we don't have a watering can though. I think you get the watering can from the next tier. Hey Ashes, what's going on? How you doing? How's it going? How's it going? Alright, so we're gonna keep venturing over this way. Ooh, hey buddy. Slime are getting over here. But you can craft stuff like that, so if the enemies are getting near your base or whatever, you can craft doors, you can craft fences. The easiest thing is to just build up walls. So those wooden walls or the dirt walls and stuff that we got, we can go ahead and place those and build a wall. Yeah, this is a super fun game, Ashes. Just on the demo alone, we had over like 50 to 60 hours on it. I think I barely eclipsed 60 before the demo was over. So we don't know the end game of it right now. Like if you have to defeat so many bosses, power up the core, and then you go to like another level, or if you escape, or what. There's a lot of mushrooms down here. Okay, so they can't get over. You guys can. Oh, you guys can get over because you're right there. Oh, sorry, I need to get rid of the pole. So we had a pole, so those are your beginner classes. So I think there's what, seven backgrounds they call them. So you could pick like explorer, fighter, chef, gardener, fisherman. And it basically just gives you different beginner stats. So if you pick miner, you're going to be better at mining starting off. If you pick gardener, you're going to be better at gardening. If you pick chef, you're going to be better at cooking, etc., etc. Alright, there's some down here. Only like $12.99? Nice. Yeah, so we chose fisherman. You start out with a fishing rod, rations, and then you start out with like +3 to your fishing skill, depending on whatever class you pick, which I need to put these back in here. So we haven't got anything else yet. So these are basically chef, fisherman, gardener. That's nothing, that's nothing, that's nothing, that's a fighter, I guess. And then that's just nothing, and then your miner. So you'll start out with better skills than whatever background you pick. But you can customize basically however you want going forward from there. You can't change your background, but you can. So whatever you put your points in, like starting over here, you see down here we have a reset. So you can basically respec where you put your stats at, which is super cool. Found all the slime. This might be where the big worm comes through. It's kind of looking that way. Just give the slimes the old okey doke. Juke 'em. So, be careful, you're getting that slime right there, it slows you down. And obviously the more you do of something, it like provides you stats towards the next level in it. So the more melee fighting we do, we'll get more melee points to put into our melee combat. The more crafting you do, it'll increase your crafting and cooking and all that kind of stuff as well. I feel like one of the bosses is over here. See, had we picked fighter, obviously we'd have better stats for fighting. And I think you start out with a sword. But we are but a chef, or I mean a fisherman. Unless we can use our fishing rod as a weapon. Which you can. Ow! So now we got a new talent point in melee. So now, +2 melee attack speed, so we attack quicker now. How much copper do we have? 8. Need a bunch of copper for the armor. Also different type of melee weapons. So far I've only seen the swords, I think. You can use pickaxes, you can use everything as a melee weapon. But I haven't seen any other types of weapons. Aside from the swords, I think. But again, I don't know how much they held back in the demo either. So there could be spears, there could be axes and stuff like that. They have different stats. Yeah, they do have different stats. Yeah, Ashes, the game has up to 8 players. A lot of slimes over here. Need to be looking for more copper. So you can kind of light your way. You can craft these torches pretty regularly with just wood. I want to see if we can go down this way and find some stuff. There's some down there. Increased our running ability. So 5% less food drained when running. So now we have plus 10%. Yeah, it's definitely a fun game, especially if you liked Terraria or Stardew Valley and stuff like that. It's kind of a blend. Oh, I just walked right into these slimes. And you'll see, we see the different walls. Uh-oh. Let's eat this. So we have the dirt walls, the turf walls, and now there's sand. No! Ow! Get stuck in a corner there. There looks like some water over there we can fish in. We got a bunch of slimes over here still. I don't think we're close enough to fish in that. How much copper we got? 10? Dang. Need more copper. Let's go ahead back all the way up. Where did we go? Up here. Make some more food. Yet again, you're late. Things are good, man. We just popped in, started a new game as a fisherman. So we're just making our way through here. So I'm gonna put a glow tulip and a mushroom. Get another recipe going. My stream helped another person to this game. Privileged to early access, well earned. See? Spread the love of the game. Excuse me. So now we have a mushy tulip salad. Another wrap going. Got all these seeds. We need a watering can so we can water our stuff that we don't have yet. Sand walls, I don't use anything for. Get that going. What do we need for the copper armor? 6, 11, 17, 26 copper bars. Oof. We have 4 plus 9, 10. We need a lot more. We're like halfway there. Let's go this way. How you doing today, Dread? So we got more slime over this way or something else. Uh-oh, I thought I heard the, Unless I'm hearing things. Oh, that's the slime boss over there. Found him. Can hear him. Is this a fresh start? Yes, we started fresh with a fisherman. Try something else out. A little tired and frustrated. Old people. Yeah. There's also a lot of rare items that you can find. Well, I say a lot. I'm assuming there's a lot, but there's certain things like a giant mushroom that it can increase your max health permanently. There's larva that drops special items that can change your stats permanently and stuff like that. It's huge on like customization. So we found an ancient gemstone. A lot of copper over here. Maybe all the mushrooms. I don't think you can plant mushrooms though. At least you couldn't in the demo as far as I know. Yeah, how many different backgrounds are there? There's fighter, explorer, nomad, chef, gardener, fisherman. Is there 6 or 7? Can't remember. But obviously, depending on which background you choose, you're going to start with different items, different stats. So let's go see if we can get a peek at the slime boss over here. I think that puts us at 20 copper now. We had 14 bars plus 6 more right here. Excuse me. It's these dog farts making me gag over here. You'll see some poor souls that were down here before us, apparently, trapped in slime. Me and Milt got you to play Don't Starve. Awesome. There he is. Don't Starve is a fun game. It's just a super steep learning curve from the beginning. And I think this is... Is this Gorm or Glurch? So obviously we are nowhere near prepared to take this guy on. Hopefully by the end of the stream. So you can see he's got like a blue crystal in there. So once you kill him, you get his crystal. You can take it back to the core and one of the other stones over there. Yeah, you can craft armor and weapons. That's why we're trying to get more copper right now. You can see that crystal inside of him right there. So once we kill him, we could take that crystal and go put it in the little slot where his shrine, I guess, is, for lack of a better term. And then it sends power to the core. Now, we don't know what happens when we power the core yet. Milton might know. But we are nowhere ready to fight this guy yet. But we found him, and that's good. Less than an hour. Found the first boss. Oh, my cam's blocking him. My cam is always in the wrong spot. Okay. Camera's in the way over here. Camera's in the way over there. Alright. Now you guys will be able to see him. Yeah. Alright, now you guys might be able to see him. Copper up there, but I don't want to get too close. Just gonna continue down this way. Or this way. And the stack sizes go up to 999 too, which is great. Pretty mean looking, yeah. He can wreck you pretty easily, because all that slime on the ground. Hopefully we'll see it. We should be able to get fight him before the stream's over. We got about 2 more hours at least, so. Oh, good. I was like, wait, I should have went down because I don't know where this is leading. You see, when we're in this slime right here, it really hampers our movement speed. So when we're fighting him, we have to deal with that. You can use a shovel to dig up the slime, like I've said, but it can take some time. Ouch. Should have enough copper for the armor now, but I want to be able to get a sword as well. Alright. Fish him to death? Yeah. Yeah, so we won't be able to dig up the slime when we're fighting him. So what I did in my first time was clear out as much slime as I could. But when we are fighting him, he's going to be bouncing around. So every time he's bouncing around, he's dropping more slime down. So it's kind of a pointless effort to try to clear up all the slime. There are guns in the game too, so we could get lucky, find a gun, and then just kind of fight him with that. And you see the glow tulip, the glow food that we just ate, gave us some glow. So if we take off our torch, you can see we're glowing a little bit. And that lasts for a certain amount of time. Then you have these spots right here. This little like X in the ground, so it's broken. That's a spot you can dig and get something special. So we found a geode. It's a valuable. So you can either scrap those, or eventually you'll be able to find some NPCs that you can sell stuff to for money. So if you find some valuables, it's best just to kind of throw them in your chest. Mechanical part. A new item, cave pouch. Nice. So this is going to add 5 inventory slots to our backpacks. We throw this in our bag slot here. Now we got some more inventory slots. So good find right there. Hey, Chris Hammaker, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, #1 solution, get a gun. The guns are pretty useful. There's slingshots as well. You can see we're finding some sand walls, so this is relatively easy to clear out. But we're still in the main, like, starting geome, or biome. So now we've put 5 spots in that. So efficient excavation. So we have plus 10% mining damage. So now once we get another mining point, excuse me, we can either go into meticulous miner, which will give us a plus 5% chance to gain additional ore, which is super good, or night vision. So if you guys watched Milton's video today, you can see what he's talking about with the visible ore distance. That's what this is from. And if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. Not now, go watch it after the stream. But so stuff like that, once we get that, we'll be able to see the ores glowing from farther away. We should have enough now to go make the armor and a sword. I don't know how much tin we have. We only got 1 more tin. Need to find some more tin so we can make the tin workbench. Yeah, the sparklies that are in the walls. So basically, once you increase your ore the visible distance for ores, you'll be able to see them from farther away. So like right now, ooh, oh, that's the core. Okay. So right now we can see the sparkly up there a little bit, if my camera's not blocking it. Let's see, where's a good spot to put my camera? Probably bottom left, maybe. Is that out of the way? So I'm not blocking the map and our health. Oh, after this, you're gonna watch our Don't Starve stream, where we just die a lot, but we learn from our deaths. I'll tell you right now, if you decide to play co-op, don't have anybody pick the spider, because your spiders will attack your partner there, or your co-op member. Alright, that's not blocking the hotbar. Ow. Alright, we're gonna go... Let's go this way. Pick up this shiny over here. Get this one, then head back. Smelt our copper ore. Get a weapon, get some armor, and then go start killing. Be a slime massacre. Gonna make some more food too. Weber is Chad, yeah, there you go. And from what I've heard, they're gonna be doing pretty regular updates with this. Hopefully. Alright, let's go smelt our copper, of which we have 28. So the smelting is different too. So you see our smelter here, we can only put copper bar, tin bar, and iron bar in here. So you'll need a different one to craft the gold once you get to that point. So we need 15 tin bars. I don't think we're close to that. We'd have 4. So again, I get rid of the sand wall. If you use sand wall like around your base, it's not going to help. But I think we need fiber. Do we need fiber for the armor as well? No. Okay, not yet. The higher up you get in making better armor and everything, it's going to require more ingredients. We can. Did we do mushroom and mushroom? We did. Yeah, okay. Put our slime in here. More seeds. The heartberry is a really good thing to grow. And roots, because you'll always need wood, you can grow roots, and then you basically just don't cut off the head of the root snake, basically. Get that going. We'll make some more food. Can't co-op, don't starve. My morality is self-centered during survival situations. What'd you miss? You're at work? Nothing. So we found the slime boss, but we're in no shape to take him on yet, so we're not going to do that. And you can separate your items here just by right-clicking. Super easy. So we're going to throw 17 and 17. So now we'll make 17 mushy mushroom soups. And I always carry the wood on me, because you always need wood to make torches and stuff that you want to lay out. Oh yeah, I found a bigger bag too, yeah. Increased, we got a cave pouch, so we got 5 additional inventory slots. Oh, and these ancient gemstones are useful as well. You'll be using them in certain situations. I don't want to spoil too much, I'd rather show it, so that's why we're trying to get through here. Oh, you know what I should do? Can I make another 20 dirt wall? Absolutely. We're gonna make another furnace here, so we can get going with 2 at once. That's what I did in my original game, so I made 3 furnaces, 1 for copper, 1 for tin, and 1 for iron. That way you can just kind of multitask and cook them all at once. And it doesn't require any fuel either, which is nice, so I don't have to sit here and dump wood into it to burn it. It's a magical furnace in that sense, so. Get these done, we'll craft our armor, which we can go ahead and remove these right now. Get these. Alright, let's craft our copper armor. We're going to look all spiffy. Then we're going to craft a copper sword. We're going to craft our watering can. What do we need for you? We need slime. Oh, we're going to have enough? We might have just enough copper. Oh, we're missing 1, huh? No, we got it. Alright, so now we have our small lantern, which we can place in our offhand slot, and now it provides us a little bit of light without having to carry a torch. So now we got that. So your watering can is going to be used to water your crops. So we're going to get some bomb peppers going. We can get some roots. We can go ahead and plant all these. We need to equip our armor, so head slot up there is our helmet. There's our chest piece, our copper breastplate, and our copper pants. Now we look spiffy. And our hair sticks out the back. Look at us. Long flowing green locks. Now we have our sword, go there, put you there, watering can there. So your watering can, you can just go up to any body of water, right click, and it fills it up. And then our hoe, which we need to, we're gonna go ahead and clear this out. Don't mind a little magic for that, yeah. There's some games that, you know, they try to be like the micromanagement, which is fine. But for certain things, it's just better to just let it happen. Not every game needs to be super realistic. I guess kind of like for Grounded too, right? You don't need to throw fuel in the oven. So that's good. Gonna clear this area out so we can start planting our garden. And it doesn't matter what ground you use for your garden either. As far as I know, it doesn't matter. I don't know if they grow faster or takes longer, but even just in regular dirt, once you till it with your hoe or whatever, the crops grow pretty quick. Ooh, and it shows, oh cool. So before, when you had an item like this in the demo, it would just completely break and then it would just go away. So now we can use our salvage and repair station to repair this. Little Everburn. So this is a new item right here, your salvage and repair station. So I think we can put that in there. No? Missing scrap parts. Okay, so you need scrap parts, which we have some. Those stack? They do. Okay. So put scrap parts in here. What do we do with them? Nice. One scrap part completely repairs it. Cool. Good to go. Oh, we have to take it out of the salvage bin and we are back in business. Cool. So it's a lot easier just to use your torch. See, we're breaking down these dirt walls in 3 hits. But once you get further into the game and you encounter stone walls and there's hive walls and stuff like that, you're not going to be able to use your torch to break that stuff. So you'll have to use the pickaxes in certain situations. We got some more lit up areas over here. And your armor and weapons all have durability as well, so... which makes sense. Mushrooms. Got a spot to dig here. Typically you'll dig up seeds, but sometimes you have a chance of digging up like a rare item or some ore or something like that. Ancient gemstones. More seeds dug up. Wonder if it's the same for all tier tools. For what, repair costs? I would think so, unless, I mean, if anything, if they say the next tier costs 2 scrap parts or something like that, I think that'd still be fine. Because you can scrap stuff that you're not using anymore either, so if I don't want to use my copper pickaxe anymore, I can scrap it for parts, and then use those parts to repair my tin pickaxe or whatever else. Yeah, Breath of the Wild's durability was just ridiculous. Oh, we got food done over there too. We need to pick up our mushy mushroom soup. Alright, so I wanted to just clear this part out. And I know there are some bigger deposits of resources as well. In the demo, they had like big nodes that would take up like 4 squares, but you couldn't break them because it said required a drill. So there are going to be some tools like drills in here. They've showed there's some areas like little mining encampments that have railways and stuff. So you can get like mining carts and build railways to get around the map a lot easier as well. And it's going to take quite a while just to explore even a little bit of the map. Alright, that might be big enough for now. Can we... Okay, we can't build fences yet. Do we have fiber? We have 3 fiber. So you build a bed and it'll replenish your health as well. But we need more fiber. So mushy mushroom soup's gonna refill our health and food. We've got all of our stuff out of here, right? Yep, so now we're gonna till some land. Which we're gonna move you to, like, say here. Here. And we're gonna go here and here. Okay. Get ourselves a little garden going so we can start producing our own food. Yep, gotta repair our hoe. You can also just craft a new one too, so I don't know if it's worth... oh, we don't have any copper bars. Copper ore. So you just have to have that in your inventory. Nice. Okay. Go a little bit more. Alright, now we're gonna put our seeds up in here. So, what are these? The bomb pepper seeds. Roots we'll put over here because the roots will spread out a lot. We'll put those there. Our heartberry seeds, which are super good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you're gardening too, you'll once you harvest your crops, you'll get seeds too. So you don't just harvest the food that it produces. You'll actually get more seeds. And then the more seeds you get, the more plants you can plant, and then basically just self-sustainability. Need water. Alright, so we got all these planted. We will go leave those alone. Put the stuff we don't need in here. Ancient gemstone. Put our hoe in here. We don't need the hoe. Get rid of this. I did not mean to drop it. Get rid of the sand wall. Keep our wood. Get some more mushrooms. Make some more mushy soup. Turf wall. We'll go ahead and keep that. We'll put it in here. Dirt wall can go. Our food up there. That there. All right. Yeah, see, Dread, with the different type of ground, I don't know if it affects your grow time or anything like that yet. did get some new skills, correct? Running. I'll try fishing. That looks like there's some bubbles there. No? We gotta go all the way out there. Oh yeah, you do need different ground for certain seeds. Ooh, found green kelp. It's valuable. Just got destroyed in the nature biome. So it looks like you're fishing, so you throw it out here once you get a bite or something. Okay, I get how it goes. So you want to manage your, them bomb plants up top were half mossy, half dirt, so mini experiment already. Yeah? So it reminds me kind of like fishing in some of the later Final Fantasy games. Couldn't start a fire. A rusty spoon. Alright, so there are spots that shine, like right here. And I don't know if that's going to be like a valuable or if it's guaranteed to be a fish. You can see the fish swimming around, so I'm assuming we should get a bite from fish here. Another rusty spoon. So who was down here before us? People just walking into this random forest and seeing this giant thing and can't leave well enough alone, so they touch it. And then they all get sucked down here. Dang, this is tough. Jeez. I'm trying to time it so you're using your right mouse. You want to pull when the fish is not fighting. Because then it starts tearing up your line. So when he's not, let him go. Come on. Got him. Orange Cave Guppy. Plus 10 food, plus 2.1 health every second for 20 seconds. Wonder if you can upgrade your reel. Yeah, you probably can. I know you get better better fishing poles too. So you'll get the tin, because what do we have right now? We just have a wood. So we'll be able to get copper and then tin and stuff like that once we get the tin workbench, which we need more tin bars, so. Let's see, you can't do anything with that. Can't cook kelp, right? Nope. But we have nothing else we can cook with that right now. do have some spots right here. So we'll try it out a little bit more. Yeah, that's the first time trying out fishing, so. More green kelp. Alright, let's try this spot out. Oh, that was a bite. Come on. It's hard to tell the distance. There we go. So you don't really want to go. You want to stop a little bit before he gets going. Because then your line will get too much stress on it. You'll get a huge jump in the stress on your line, I mean. So right now we should be able to get him. Blue cave guppy. A little bit better than the orange cave guppy. So I just want to see if we can combine these two. Nice. Pretty neat. And we get orange guppy fillet. Dang, that's pretty good. Plus 21 food, plus 2.2 health for every second for 20 seconds, plus 7% dodge chance for 5 minutes, plus 8 mining damage for 5 minutes. That's pretty good. Pretty good there. You scroll through your recipes. Nice. Nice. Okay. Alright. Enough of the fishing. Let's go. Slime. Prepare to die. Three shot. Get out of here. Four shot. Well, so now we can start eliminating the slime. Oh, you guys want to try to gang up? I don't think so, suckers. Get out of here. So again, digging up all this slime, slimes won't be able to spawn from them anymore. And you can see, obviously, there's some fireflies and stuff around sometimes. Ooh, what's this? Gotta make lunch, right? We're losing him. Wonder if there's gonna be like a giant fish boss. You have to fish up out of the water. Or like fishmen enemies. Oh, we got you, buddy. Oh no. Blue cave guppy. Alright. Wow. No. Must be some hard slime. I see you sneaking up. Alright. To head back up this way where we were going. Wow. Two for one. Alright. Poor fish haven't done anything. We just need to eat them. If anything, they're probably longing for the sweet release after being sucked down in this dark, dank cave for forever. Probably doing them a favor. Ooh, some gold. There's a pit of death over here. More gold. Like you in survival situations? Well, I'm not massacring. We're not massacring the fish. It's a circle of life. Maybe there's too many fish down here. We need to call the population. Oh, don't be a dead end. Dang it. Hey, it's Mama Gamer. Sorry. I had a frog in my throat there. It's Mama Gamer. There we go. Yeah, no worries, Mama Gamer. It was fun. We died a lot. We learned a lot. We laughed, we cried, all that good stuff. Yeah, I just couldn't squeeze in a Friday stream, so get one on Saturday every now and then. It was kind of last minute planning, but got some glow tulips up here. Signs of life. Some wood, some bomb peppers. Where'd you go? Ancient gemstones. Another little encampment over here, maybe. Another mining point. We go. We want that because I want more ores. Or at least a chance to get more ores. Because if you're mining, you're eventually going to run into them. So the site is nice, because then you'll know where to find them. But I would like a chance to get more in each one that we mine. More water. Looks like there's something up there, so we're gonna keep working our way up. Get all this sand out of here. I don't even know how much of the map we've explored. Not much. It's frustrating too, because you'll be on a roll just exploring, and then eventually all your stuff starts breaking down, and you're like, man, and you got to work your way all the way back. There's a little encampment area up here. Wooden crate. Oh yeah, that's how you can dig those up. Can't dig that up. A new item. Bomb. Crude bomb. Nice. You're running out of space with all the crafting stations. Yeah, that's why I started building... In my main save, I built like 2 little villages outside of my little kingdom. I have a base, or not a base, I have a village that's on the water, and then I have one that's just north of me, where it's got, so each house I put a different crafting station in, so I have like an armor maker, well I have the forge, the smelter, and all that stuff in one, so basically a blacksmith house, and then we have the cooking house, where I guess our chef would reside. And then, what else? the jeweler, the painter, and stuff like that. So I basically made a little village where everybody has their own little building to do stuff. What's up, Nick? Alright, so we got some bubbles over there. Ooh. Alright, if you can see up at the top left a little bit, let me eat some food. We've got what looks like a caveling area. Let's see if we can get up around this water. What's going on, Nick? How you doing, man? Happy Monday, if it is. Yeah, so this is some of the, I guess what it's called is like some of the ancient stuff. There's another opening over here, too. Go this way first. More food. There we go. Big open area over here. A stone wall. Ooh, treasure chest. Ooh. Secret stuff. Valuables. You can take that treasure chest too. Now we're finding some stuff. Yeah, this is a really fun game, man. Core Keeper, obviously. You basically just, you touch some strange stone and you're whisked away into this dark cave. And then you try to power up a core, and then from that, we don't know. It's just random stone walls put in here. And floors. Really weird. Another opening up there. Getting lost now. Need to go back where we were. Or not lost, sidetracked rather. Caveling skull. So this is where the cavelings look to be. Another caveling skull. I haven't seen any actually cavelings yet, but I think once we get up, go back up where we were, may see some. Opening up a whole new area over here, though. So that's how much of the map we've explored. That little bit. Not unlocked anything lately? Seems like I haven't gotten a new point anything lately. All these mushrooms, no giant mushroom. I have room. Get rid of the sand wall. Got heartberry. Slimes. Oh, you nerd. Oh, this dude's coming for me. Getting so sidetracked. You need to go back up to that area where we found those little relics. Is it over here? It's up here, wasn't it? Maybe? Oh yeah, okay. We're on track. We're not lost anymore. So now we found a little bit of the caveling area. You start seeing these like glowing items or whatever resources over here. I've never seen them so close to the slime area. I don't see any cavelings yet either, which is weird. Is that a gun? Get rid of this ground slime. Nope, scrap parts. We need that. Get rid of these root seeds. Can't break that. You used to be able to break that. Is there anything I don't need? See, I'm terrible at this too. I don't like getting rid of stuff. I want everything. You used to be able to break these. You can break up the floor, make your own flooring. Yeah, we've got a whole little area in my other game. Ooh, we found a ring. Rock ring? Ring of stone. So these are some of the rare items you'll find. And like I said in my video, so everything, if you look at the text, so blue, white. So white is pretty common. Blue is a little like uncommon. Green is like rare. Then you'll find purple text stuff, which is like super rare. So a lot of this stuff is valuables, but like the glow tulips are a little bit more rare. The bomb peppers are a little bit more rare. Heartberries are pretty common. Mushrooms are common. Ring of stone, so green. So it's going to give us plus 14 mining damage. And if you find the ring of rock, then you get the complete set. You put both of those on, then you have plus 49 mining damage. So now I'll be able to mine a little bit easier. I can't build a chest right here. So you have to use your workbench to build a chest. I have a chest that I could just drop down, but a lot of the stuff I don't need, like the walls, the dirt walls and stuff like that, because I have a bunch back at our base. I'm surprised we didn't see more of the caveling stuff over there. Typically the caveling areas have a lot more. We're still not finding a lot of tin. We haven't found any clay actually really either. So that's a big pit. Maybe down around this area? We can go back over here and go south in the middle of that. Let's go this way. Is this multiplayer? Absolutely, Nick. Up to 8 people can play at once. So you and 7 other people can all play at once. In the same world. RNG cool guy drop. Yeah, and I think there's 6 different backgrounds. I keep getting confused on the total number of backgrounds, but so you can start as a fighter, explorer, nomad, gardener, chef, a fisherman, and they all have different starting stats, obviously. So if you pick fisherman like we chose here, then we have an increased boost in fishing. Ooh, we got one in crafting too. So this one, so base building, or crafting rather. So you'll get, you'll notice when you start crafting stuff, it'll say down at the bottom left, like, oh, you crafted, you get an extra whatever. So this will increase your chance of getting extra items when you craft. And then same thing for when you're cooking. It'll be like, oh, you got an extra whatever meal. So you get bonuses and stuff like that as well. And there's some like when if you pick fighter, or once you put more points in melee fighting, your attack speed will like randomly just swipe like 4 or 5 times all at once. Yeah, early access, it's available for everybody tomorrow, March 8th. But because we know some people who know some people, we get to play it today to show it off for everybody. Do enemies respawn? They do. The bosses don't respawn, so there are some bosses in the game. In the demo, there were 3 bosses. Those don't respawn, but a lot of the enemies will. Okay, so we were here. We went right through there. There was nothing there. Let's go ahead and go through over here. Yeah, it's not out yet. Tomorrow. Things are farmable, yeah, so everything in the game is farmable, basically. They showed on Twitter what looked to be like a spider boss, so yeah. We haven't found it yet. Obviously, with us starting a new game, we're not going to see a lot of the mid to later content. Yeah, so you'll see the slimes. They come from all this orange right here. So right here, this is all slime on the ground, and slime monsters will spawn from these slime randomly. But you can use your shovel and dig up the ground slime to prevent them from spawning. But they're gonna spawn eventually. Like, I spent a lot of time trying to clear out a whole area. Well, basically by my base in my main game, I cleared all the slime away from that so they couldn't spawn near my base. So you can pick once you start a new game, you'll pick a background, which is what we have here. So we picked Fisherman. But once you start out, every world is procedurally generated. He heard her stories in the spider Twitter about me, yeah. So every map you join, every time you start a new game, it's going to be completely different. So this game I have now, everything is completely different location-wise from my previous game. And same thing with anybody else. Once they start a new game, it's going to be all completely different. We got a ton of copper now. And we have another chest to put stuff in. We can't do the gold yet because we need more tin. We'll put bombs in here. Our scrap parts can go in here. Ancient gemstones. We need fiber for our bed. We'll actually take this stuff out. We need to repair our shovel. Did I put the scrap parts away? I did, huh? Or we'll put that one in here. We'll take these to plant them. Mechanical parts. Put copper, tin. We'll keep the fiber out because we're going to make a bed. Food. Put the skulls in here. Mechanical parts in here. I wonder if we can place these. And if it gives us like, oh, so those are just for looks. Can't do anything with those. Okay. Put the scrap parts back. Let's cook some food. Let's cook our blue guppy with glow tulip. Can you pre-gen a world, or is it like a world seed system? You can't pre-gen a world, no. So it's all gonna be completely random when you start it out. We made a glowfish. Glowing guppy fillet. Nice. So fish seem to be really good for food. Just checking out all the different recipes right now. We need to go find some tin. Bomb pepper and... Did we do bomb pepper and glow tulip? Yeah, we just did. A bomb pepper and bomb pepper. Yeah, I think so, Rev. Bomb pepper. Glow tulip, mushroom, and bomb pepper. Okay, so we need bomb pepper and fish. Let's go ahead and put these. Tin there. Oh, we wanted to make a bed. Our bed right there. So you can just pop in your bed right here and it'll recover your health. So if we were low on health, it'd recover it. You see it a little bit when you're in there. So there's like little green stars. So it recovers your health by sleeping in the bed. Yeah, cooking is super helpful. It's like the smoothies and grounded, but a lot more useful because the benefits last a lot longer. Yeah, for early access, there's already a ton of awesome stuff in here. Put that in here. Put our fiber in there. We have 5 tin bars. We need more tin. We can make another chest, actually. So chests are only 5 wood. So that's good. So we need to start separating some of this stuff. We all our food items. It's gonna be our gardening stuff, but we need these seeds. Actually, let's just put valuables in here. The only thing is you can't mark your chests. You can paint them different colors. So there's a painting table. We're gonna put yeah, we'll keep you guys in there for now. There's a painting table, so you can paint your stuff different colors. So that way you can kind of know, like, okay, red I have food, blue I have this, or whatever. Let's go, where's our, yep. Oh, and watering can. And then, where's our food? Wraps there, okay. So you can see here, now we've got, let me put some more torches over here. You can see our wood's growing out like that. All our berries, our glow tulips. Usually want to spread your wood out more. I just put these down just to get them going. But you see the main piece right here, so the base of the wood plant, you don't want to cut that because the wood will just start growing from those. So if you cut those, you can replant them, but you can just harvest the wood like that. Put that down. So now we've got 22 heartberry seeds. We got 1 root, which I'm not going to plant anymore. 7 tulips. Bomb peppers, 14. And the wood, you don't have to re-water either. So we do have our watering can. We'll get that. Water these guys. Go fill up our water. Just take your watering can over to any body of water. That's why it's kind of advantageous to build a base near water. There are fountains and stuff like that that you can find that'll have water in them. But if you don't want to do that, if you're not about that life, then just build next to water. All right, we got our food done. Let's put you. There. You, and we got some heartberry seeds too. Alright, so put those. Put our seeds in here for now. 13 hours till release. Yeah, set an alarm. Price is rumored, yep. Yeah, good price, yeah. So yeah, the farming is super good because that way you don't have to go searching for resources. So once you put everything down and see this wood is already growing back. I'll show you guys actually once this food and stuff is done, our copper bars are done. We'll take a peek into my main game. I'll show you guys. Let's see, where's our scrap parts? Because I want to repair my sword. So it's going to make it a lot easier to get your food going, because I was running out of food quite a bit in my other game until I started gardening. And so like I said before, each food combo has a different different benefits. So mushy tulip salad, mushrooms is going to provide more food, but because it's mixed with a glow tulip, you get the +4 glow for 2 minutes. And then the most, I think all of them actually provide, oh no they don't. Most of them, like the hardy seeds, or the heartberries rather, will give you max health bonuses, but a lot of them will give you the plus whatever health every couple seconds as well, for every second for 20 seconds. And then they added this. This wasn't in the demo, but you have a recipe book. So if you click on whatever resource that you've cooked with, so we got some fish down here, it'll tell you what you've already made, and then it'll show you the stats on it too, which is super cool. They didn't have that in the demo. So we've got some mushy berry pudding, hardy berry pudding, all this other stuff. So we'll go ahead and take those wraps. All right, got our bed. We need 10 bars, because how many do we have? 5. You get paid tomorrow, so you may pick it up. I think it's worth it. Like I said, even just the demo alone, I put easily like 50 hours into it. You see our crops are going pretty quick actually, so it doesn't take very long for them to grow. They actually changed the animations of them, I think, too. So these are our heartberries, I believe. These are the bomb peppers. These are the glow tulips. And so, Dread, I'm not seeing any difference with, at least with these particular plants growing on grass or dirt or whatever. I don't see any difference, really. But I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll come back. We'll jump in. I'll show you my old world real quick, my main one. And then we'll hop back on, and we got about another hour, so be right back. All right, I'm back. Game called Tinkertown. Never heard of that one. I have Stardew Valley and I have Terraria, but I played Terraria a little bit, but I never really got into Tinkertown, or I mean Stardew Valley. All right, let me save this one real quick. I just want to give you guys a quick peek at our main game right here. And you can, so any character you have, you can take, so I can go ahead and take my main character, Ryan, right here, and put him in a different world. So if you see that, so I could pick whatever world I want. So I can pick the one we just made here, and I can bring my main character in there. So like any world I have, I can pick the world and then pick any character and go in there. Oh, they took my armor off of me. Took all my stuff off. Alright, so this is the main game that I started in the demo. So you can see just what we've done here. It doesn't look like a lot, but that's like 50 to 60 hours of exploring right there. So these are all the different workbenches, basic, and then there's the new ones they added here, like Scarlet Workbench, Electronics Table, Cartography Table, Jewelry Workbench. Excuse me. Large watering can, iron fishing rod, and then all your base building materials over here. There's different stuff here. You can craft spike traps, railway forges, alchemy table to make potions, painter's table, that's where you get the paint to make the different paint. So see your this is your alchemy table here. Can you go outside of those boundaries? Yeah, the map is infinite. How are the worlds generated? Just randomly. Procedurally generated maps, so every map is different. So you can craft bombs and potions here, health potions, enrage potions. Your crafting table here, so you can make rugs, pedestals, decorative torches, decorative pots. Your jewelry station right here, so you can craft different necklaces and stuff that give you different. I advanced fast while you were gone. Yeah, they're all random ashes. They're all randomly, procedurally generated. Every world is going to be different. So here's your painting station, so you can get yellow, blue, red, green, white, black, purple, and brown. And I guarantee they'll probably have more colors coming later. But see, this is our just little house that I started right here. We've got a garden over here in the middle. Paintable floors. You've got, what, stone fences. Why is my... They took down my gate. So here's some other crops right here. Your Karoks. And this is our little wooden garden. So you see here, I just have a bunch of different wood spots right here, and then the wood will grow, spread out. So you can get decorative. You can dig up the ground and let water go where you want and everything. And then up here we started building a little thing. So these are all the paintable floors. We've got rugs, beds, all the pedestals and stuff that you can put on down here. The fence gates are always broken when you load in. Okay. So these are paintable walls and paintable floors and everything. And then we go over here. So this is where we started at the core. So just decorated all this up. So these are your different things where if you put, so Gorm the Devourer, you put his crystal here, you have access to different items here. And then we come over here. This is Glurch the Abominous Mass. So that's the giant slime. You can get different stuff from here once you defeat him. And then the Hive Mother. So I have her crystal, but I haven't put it here yet. You do that, you'll power up the core, and then I don't know what happens. So yeah, here's all our gates are broken. So these are the fountains that you can get right here. So if I had my watering can, I could just come in here and get water. So up here you got a little graveyard. So when you die, this is what you get right here. You'll get a tombstone. So there's the NPCs right there. So you'll get access to them after doing something. They'll sell different resources to you, and you can get money. You'll get money from giving them value or selling valuables to them, and then they'll be able to sell you different resources here. And then this guy's gonna have different stuff as well. And then so we terraformed all of this right here, because all of this green that you see, basically all of this was all dirt, right? Because that's where you start out. So I had to go dig up a bunch of turf ground and then put green down. That's where the grass is. That's all the turf ground. So we did all that, and then I kind of did this man-made lake here. Here's another little tombstone here for a certain character from a video game. And you can see over here. So I've got different access points to our little town here too. So there's one here with a bridge, there's one over here, and then one over here. So we've got this west door here. So we've got some spike traps set up, just in case something comes by over here. This is our little water village, so we terraformed this little lake over here. I just made some buildings that I haven't furnished anything with yet. Do a video on your Terraria castle. So all of this, yeah, all of this land up here. So this is our little blacksmith area. So that way I just didn't have everything jammed into one spot. We just got some houses over here. And I plan to make each one have its own little, crafting station. So this is the cooking area. We'll have a gardening one. So we got spike traps all along the borders over here too, because there are slimes over here. I think we have gardening out here, yeah. So we have a little garden area out here as well. We got a little chest here just with our gardening stuff in there. Spike traps all along, because like I said, there's the slimes and everything that'll come over here. Just got you in the mood to play Terraria. So that's our main world for now. We still haven't explored a lot, obviously. But, alright, get back into this other game. And like I said, any character you have, you can put into any world. So you can load that world, and I can load my character here. Can enemies break your fences? All the gates are floating because they're broken right now. That's what Milton was just saying about the fence gates being broken. They typically don't float like that. No, I didn't power the core yet. Some enemies will attack your stuff, but slimes typically don't. At least I haven't seen slimes do it yet. So I'm gonna go down south. See, all these slimes are coming back. Ow. Try to get rid of as much slime as I can so they don't spawn over here. But they'll spread. Spread like wildfire. You're over there. There is ranged attack, yeah. In this one I haven't, but in my main game you can get a flintlock musket and use that on enemies. There's enemies that do ranged attacks too. Shovel's breaking down way too quick. I haven't seen anything magic yet, but I'm not ruling it out. Pick up the process server character to use summon commands. My shovel's about to break. It looks like we're getting towards clay down here. A new vitality point. So plus 6% of all skill points added to max health. Sounds like an admin thing, they just don't have it yet. You'll come across these pits and everything like this too, and you can actually dig up the ground and build yourself a bridge across, which is pretty cool. So there's no place that's really off limits right now. And go ahead and see if we can. We'll just build a new one. Craft a new one. So we can dig up this ground. Get rid of this ground slime. And you could actually just build yourself a bridge across over here. So now we're across this little pit. Now we're into the clay. And you can see it's taken longer to destroy the clay wall with our torch, because obviously it's a thicker wall than just the dirt. So this is where it's like when you start getting into different biomes, then things are raised up a little bit. See, now we found, this is new too. So now we found the clay caves. That's pretty cool. Spot to dig, caveling skull, a valuable that we can sell. Heartberry. Fiber. Oh, grub kapok seed, yeah. So that's a seed that'll allow us to grow fiber. Fiber, later on, fiber is used to craft different armor and stuff. And it's used in some of the base buildings and stuff too, like rugs and other things. Wood, anytime you find wood, it's just good to harvest it. Because I use it for torches a lot, so I'll lay down all these torches and you need wood to craft them. There's our first larva. You see this guy? He's gonna go after our torches. And they hit pretty hard. See, they'll sit there and take out your torches. Don't know why, they just don't like torches. And you can see a little bit right here, the chrysalis, I think it is, yeah. So that's when you know you're by larva. And then you got these little guys. Pains in the butts. Now this guy came back over here and is destroying our torches again. So obviously a lot tougher than the slimes that we were fighting earlier. All larvae must die, yeah. They're just as annoying as the larvae in Grounded. Actually more, because there's more of them in different types. You can kind of use them to distract them with the torches, so you put a torch down and they'll sit there and try to take it out instead of fighting you. You can see this right here. If we don't kill that in time, then all these little guys come out. And there's a lot of them. And you get ganged up on those guys, it could be pretty bad news. Our health is already getting beat up. Gotta run, get nephews off the bus. Alright, Ashes, thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you in the next one. We might be streaming tomorrow, so keep your eyes and ears open. See if we are. Either this or Grounded. Oh, we did unlock a new point. What do we unlock? Melee. Nice. Alright, finally our health is getting back up here. So we found the clay caves. This is going to be where our tin is at. So we'll get to mining. Can you build traps? Yeah, you can build spike traps. I haven't seen any other traps in the game yet. But there's also... So you'll come across spike traps in the game. And you can dig those up and take them and use them. That's the ones that I had outside of my base in my other game. But you can build your own as well. It looks like we found a little mining area down here too. So you see these railways, you can actually build them, and I don't know how you're going to get a mine cart unless you can build a mine cart. But these are usually good areas for resources. Yeah. I don't know if your man-made spike traps will hurt you, but the wild ones, the ones that you find, I guess, if you run across those, they will hurt you. Even if you pick them up and put them down somewhere, I guess, because they're not yours. I don't know. So I want to see if we can get down on this other side of this mine area. Another mining point. I don't know that the spike traps have durability. I'd have to check. I'd have to check that in my main game because we haven't come across any in here. Actually, near the larva areas, that's usually where you see the spike traps. Oh, you little shites. Came sneaking up on us. They don't have durability? Okay. We got 11 tin ore. Hopefully we can get across down here. You'll typically see the enemies before you fight them. Unless, so if we're in this dark area right here, and it's an enemy that doesn't have any light, I can potentially break down this wall, and then this whole area could be open. Like, you can kind of see it right there. But it's possible for this area to be open and then a bunch of enemies sitting in there. That's happened before. So obviously you can't see them in the dark, but once you break through and there's light on them, you'll see them. Okay, so we need to put this right here so I can walk across. Oh, there's the big one. We found the second boss. Alright, Dread. Oh, I need one more. So we'll build a bridge and now we can get across. So You heard that loud noise. These guys are annoying. You see all this slime. We'll probably see it here in a second. So we found the path right here. Yeah, we're pretty far away from getting all our tin stuff. Any boss kills? I haven't killed any bosses yet, no. We did find the second boss here, though. Once the screen starts shaking again, I'll go up and show it. Taking his sweet time coming back down. I'm not sure if these chrysalis spawn the larva. I'm curious to see if that's how they spawn. Could be. How much longer before you can play on console? Your Walmart laptop should be able to handle this game. This game does not take a lot to handle. They haven't said it's definitely getting a port yet. They have said that they're keeping an eye on, or they're basically tracking any interest in people that want it ported. So I would expect a port not right away, but I think you'll see one eventually. Oh, these guys are annoying when you don't... Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. No! There you go. There's your big boss right there. Another one. I haven't seen the larva and the slime like this close to each other before. Ooh, a thickums? Yeah. God, they hit so hard, it's not right. Yeah, so that one, that big worm, you can kind of see the path. Let me get somewhere relatively safe. You can see the path it was taken. Of course there's a slime right here. I'll kind of show you. So, this orange, so it came down from this way. So this orange, this giant slime right here, will circle the entire core, and it just goes around like that. Once you kill it, it'll stop. But that's basically how you'll have to fight it. Either track it down and hunt it, or wait for it to come to you and then fight it that way. So that's the second one. So we've at least found both of the, Oh my god, you guys are hiding back there. Copper cross necklace, nice. Got another item. So plus 5% critical chance. We're gonna go throw that guy on. We have any other? We have another cave pouch. You can only use one pouch at a time though. I don't see any other special items right now. I think this has a chance to blow up. I don't know if Valheim would be a good port to console though, and maybe they just don't have the, maybe Valheim doesn't have intention of porting to console. Oh, we found a secret room, but we can't get there. You see, there's random stuff, so you have like this chest over here, a larva chest. And we've found the larva walls. So this is a, oh, there's a really dangerous larva here. This is an orange one, so they've got a little bit more health, and they hit a lot harder. And he gave us some larva meat, which can be cooked as well. So we're already finding some more of the difficult mobs and areas. Well, you had Gabe Newell or whatever handing him out. Not handing him out, but delivering him in what, Seattle or something like that? Oh, another one. See, it's a good distraction. Lay down some torches, and then you can beat them up while they go after them. See how that one was kind of hiding in the dark there? Dang it. Yeah, probably if you live in Washington, they'll deliver your Steam Deck to you. Ow. Oh. Get stuck in that corner like that. So you'll respawn in your bed. Now you guys get to see our first death. So we lose everything in our inventory. Everything in your hotbar stays. And everything on your person stays, but I don't even know if it shows you where you died. Yeah, it does. So you died here. So we have to go all the way down there. Recover our contents of our chest. So I think we're a little unprepared for that area right now. Rest in Puschetti. Yep. We'll just stick with the slimes, I guess. Stay in our lane. Beat up on these slimes. Just need to get more tin. Or running. 25% less food drained when running. Alright. We go down, we went over this way. Oh, we didn't? Alright. Coming by again. Now we have to get revenge. He's sitting there camping. Camping us. Thinking we're gonna come up the same way. What a loser. Corner camper, man. I see you hiding down there. Need to get rid of these sand walls. What seeds are those? I think those are bomb pepper seeds. Whatever. Dudes. Yeah, there's a huge variety of skill trees too, and I like the fact that you can respec. So if you don't like what you have, you can always respec. And it's only 200 to respec, which... Oh no! Alright. Might be time to go back home here. Our sword broke. How much tin we got? 26. That might be enough to get us upgraded. +1 vitality, yeah. So let me get back to our base camp here, because I gotta wrap up here in a little bit. And I'll just show you guys some of the go away. Leave me alone. We'll run through the skill trees and stuff and show you guys that. Up this way. And personally, I just love the music. I think the music is awesome. Get all the wood. I need to plant my torches everywhere. Is it a free spec? No. Free spec, respec? Wasn't it like a commercial or something like that? Not free spec, respec, but it was like free something. Something. Don't remember. Alright, which way? Which way do we go? We have to go by you. Later. Oh god, you guys are really close to my base. We're gonna go ahead and funnel you guys into one way. I'm gonna go ahead and block that off. Can you guys get over here? You kinda can. I'm just gonna block that off too. It's 200 coins. So it's right here. Which I don't have any money yet. But you'll get money from selling stuff to the NPCs once you unlock the NPCs. So you can respec each one. So obviously you can go down different paths too. Once you put your 5 points in there, you can go down this way. And then pick which one you want. And I think you will end up getting enough points to put in to completely fill each thing. Plus 3%, so there's golden plants? What? Plus 3% chance that plants planted by you become golden? I didn't know that. Plus 10 thorns damage, thorny skin. Poison-coated weapons. Dang, look at Gardener. Thorny weapons? Gardener's got some cool stuff. Miners get explosives damage. Coming in hot, dropping that like. What's up, Gene? What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, we need to get our copper and tin going here. Repair our sword. Got some scrap parts there. Unload all this stuff. Oh, do they max or cap at 100? Oh yeah, I guess so, huh? No, that doesn't make sense. Where do you see they cap at 100? Are you talking about down there where it shows the 0 of 100? Because that's not in line with how many points you have. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So it's only 40 to max this out. Are you talking about points across everything or what? About to go live here? Got you up and running? Nice, more Elden Ring. But that doesn't make sense. So if I have 36 in mining, how does that equate to 7 points here? You only get a point every 5 levels. So you get 25 points. 7 times 5 is 35. Okay. So you would get 25 total points. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 25. I see what you're saying. So you basically have 25 points per skill tree. Yeah, 35 divided by 5. So you get 25 for every 100. So 4 points every 5 levels, like you said. So you have 25 total points per each skill tree. I got you. 4 blocks. No, 5, 10, 15, 20. You get 25 total, right? Should be 25 total points. Yeah, you're right. Every 5 levels, you're right. You're right. It's doing the wrong math. So I want to cook some larva meat. Why is that? Oh. Yeah, so 20. That doesn't make sense, though. One, two, three, 4. So you can only go down... I guess that kind of makes sense. Obviously, they don't want you maxing everything out, but... you can respec anyway, so whatever you want. Whatever you like better. So you can still try everything out, and then whatever you like the best, obviously you can go down that path. And each one is different. Yeah. Unlock all these recipes. I like that, though, that you actually have a skill tree to go down and you can pick which one you like more. Gooey mushroom soup. What have we not done with that? We did mushroom, larva meat, bomb pepper, glow tulip. Yeah, I wonder if there's any items out there that you can find that will give you like extra skill points or something. That'd be cool. Our first death there. We need to get rid of a bunch of stuff here. Is our tin still going? Okay. Valuables. These here. Food is over here. Got our wraps up here. Go plant these seeds. We got heart berries. Oh, these are taking a while. It's gonna get in our way of our wood, but that's alright. Where's our... You have to keep watering them now or something? It was water them once and they were done. Oh. So you have to water them at each stage now. Nice. I like that. I mean, it was kind of easy before to just plant them, water them, and then they were done. So now it's definitely more advantageous to be near water and or a slime is coming up this way. Have some fountains there. Okay. Put this back down here. So we gotta go close this guy off over here. Nope. There we go. Alright. Well, maybe next stream, let's see if we can get 10 real quick. How much tin we got? 26 here. And 31. So 6 copper bar. We got those. Let's go ahead and make our tin workbench. I said get our tin workbench. Get our tin anvil. We could make, we got fiber. We could make a bigger backpack. Those don't stack, that's annoying. So here's your man-made spike traps. Fantastic stream. Thank you, Crispy. Can you play with a controller? Yeah, you can play with a controller. Xbox, PlayStation, whatever controller. Controller capable, absolutely. So here's your paintable floors, paintable walls, your wooden fence gates, and man-made spike traps. So I don't see walls or anything with durability either, which is interesting. What do we need for armor? We only have 3 tin bars now. We can make a slingshot, a tin dagger. Oh, there's a shield. Shields weren't in here. Nice. Alright, so we need more tin. I'm gonna get our bronze armor as well. Okay. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, but that's a little bit of Core Keeper. Super fun game. I can't speak enough about it, and I know Milton is the same too. We're gonna be covering it pretty extensively. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. We'll still be covering, saying like I'm speaking for him. I'm still gonna be covering Grounded. We'll still be streaming Grounded occasionally, but we're also gonna start mixing this in a little bit more. So may see less Grounded content going forward, and that's because there's just not a lot to do in it right now. So we'll be mixing it up. We'll be playing this. We'll still have Green Hill on Sundays. We'll still have Don't Starve. We'll mix that in every now and then. And just kind of branching out, like I've been saying. That's what all those community posts are about. Of testing out new games. Now we can see our stuff sprout. And look at this. Now our garden's popping off. Grounded, what's that? So Grounded is a survival game where it's like you play as these teens. No, I'm joking. Smallands doing a lot of updates right now and stuff too, so there's a lot of different games that are going to be coming out this year that I know I'll be covering, so hopefully you guys will be enjoying some of these new games coming out. And if it's not your cup of tea, if it's not your flavor of the month or whatever, we'll still be doing Grounded content, so that's all we got for this one, guys. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and checking out Core Keeper with us. I've got to go pick up my child from school and get ready for softball practice tonight. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay original, my friends. Later. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Later, Nick. Later, Mama Gamer. Later, Mediocre Milton. Later, Rev. Later, Crispy Bacon. Later, everybody else that's hanging out. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.